Today, we are going to take a look at robots that are actually saving the world. Make sure you watch till the end of the video, since some of these robots are really superheroes. Let's dive in. Number 7. Emily. Since its creation in 2010, Emily has helped save countless lives. Emergency Integrated Life-Saving Lanyard, aka Emily, is utilized by lifeguards to save swimmers. Emily is a battery-powered maritime robotic device that was developed by the company Hydronolix with funding from the US Navy. It is thrown into the sea from a boat, dock, or helicopter and is controlled remotely. She can move through the water using an impeller engine and can reach victims far more quickly than a human lifeguard can by swimming. Additionally, crewed watercraft are more bulky and expensive to maintain. Emily can also function in weather and surf conditions that would make other rescue efforts impossible. When Emily arrives at the victims, it can serve as a flotation device for 4 to 6 people hanging onto side ropes or handles because of its foam core. Emily weighs 25 pounds and has a top speed of 22 miles per hour. She can be controlled remotely and is equipped with a two-way radio, a live streaming camera, and lighting for nighttime rescues. Using sonar technology, Emily works to save lives in emergency circumstances on the beach, in the ocean, in rivers, and during floods. Emily is a preventative tool that can be called upon for immediate assistance. Number 6. ROV. Video Ray's search and rescue mechanism is remote controlled. The adaptable submersible, which can be operated using a joystick and camera, uses high-powered lights, multi-beam sonar imaging, GPS, and metal gauges to aid in rescue and recovery operations. This robotic equipment has been utilized by the NYC Harbor Unit for cargo inspections, and Bertram Yachts once modified it to be a sport fishing adjunct. This robot assisted the search and rescue team in discovering a drowning victim who fell into an ice-covered lake. This underwater robot helps to stop terrorism, identify and retrieve goods, inspect inland and offshore infrastructure, and safeguard divers from dangerous situations. This ROV is strong and active, enabling it to maneuver in strong currents and creep along ship hulls. Around the world, navies, coast guards, and port authorities already use these bots. Number 5. Jueying X20. Deep Robotics' Jueying X20 is a quadruped robot that was created using input from actual users and the applications they need. Jueying X20 has excellent perceptual precision, all scenario coverage, robust load capacity and scalability, autonomous charging, and great computational power. It also performs flawlessly in bad weather. Thanks to features like autonomous navigation, the canine-like bot can move across a range of terrain, including grass, stone, and gravel. It can also climb a 35-degree slope and carry a working weight of 187 pounds. The robot also incorporates a broad variety of application modules, such as a pickup, a bispectrum pan-tilt zoom camera, gas sensing equipment, and omnidirectional cameras. The robot has long-range control, image transmission, heat source tracking, real-time gas detection, and rescue call features. Additionally, this robot is designed to function in hazardous, hypoxic, and high-smoke situations brought on by chemical pollution or natural disasters. The robot dog might lessen the likelihood of subsequent accidents involving rescue people by being able to roam freely in all directions and operate within a constrained contact area. Number 4. Thermite. Thermite, developed by How and How Technologies, is intended to put out fires that happen in extremely dangerous locations. Places like chemical industries or nuclear reactors, where even qualified human firefighters will be wary to enter. Thermite is a remote-controlled robot that can be controlled from a distance of 1/4 mile. Although it isn't quite small, its size should allow it to squeeze through doors and into small spaces where a typical firefighter cannot, as well as certain other areas. While being immune to smoke, fumes, and fatigue, things that typically cause issues for their less robotic counterparts, the droid can effectively fill in for humans on the job. The robot's steel and aluminum structure can support up to 1,270 pounds of weight and a 25 bhp diesel engine, making it a workhorse for carrying tools for its human counterparts. It is intended to support a multi-directional nozzle that can spray 600 gallons of water per minute when powered by a pump. Number 3. Colossus. Recall the tragic fire that destroyed the Notre Dame Cathedral in France in 2019 and caused so much devastation in so many ways. In the absence of Colossus from Shark Robotics, this catastrophe might have been far worse. This 1,100-pound fireproof robot, which resembles WALL-E and has the ability to shoot 660 gallons of water per minute, was called upon by the Paris Fire Brigade when the situation became too dangerous for firefighters. Colossus had reportedly saved the lives of his men, according to the brigade. Colossus is a multifunctional, remote-controlled robot created to assist first responders and firefighters in hazardous situations. It can put out fires, clear away debris, and evacuate casualties thanks to its high-pressure water cannon and potent all-terrain treads. Additionally, the robot has the ability to ascend stairs, take pictures, record GPS coordinates, and report a zoomed-in view on a control pad. Number 2. Centauro. This robotic horse and human combination is intended to save you from disasters. The Italian Institute of Technology in Genoa is where the robot was created. When performing activities related to disaster assistance, the robot is capable of robust mobility, high-strength manipulation, and severe interactions. Centauro is taller and heavier than the others at 1.5 meters and 93 kilograms respectively. It is constructed from lightweight materials like titanium, magnesium, and aluminum with plastic skins created using 3D printing. 3 computers for vision, control, and motion planning are housed within, along with enough batteries to keep Centauro moving for about 2.5 hours. 6 degrees of freedom are included in Centauro legs, which enable articulated movements in the environment by rotating and extending the hips, knees, and ankles, as well as managing the wheel modules, which are located at the ankles like rolling hoofs. Due to its hybrid movement abilities, which combine leg-articulated locomotion with wheeled mobility, the Centauro robot is therefore created to traverse in man-made environments. Its body is designed to fit into human infrastructures, allowing it to move through doors, across confined spaces, and up and down regular stairs. Number 1. Snakebot. The CMU researchers' creation of Snakebot shows promise in a number of industries. Although it has so far helped with archaeological digs and nuclear power plant inspections, its creator intended it primarily as a life-saving tool. The mod snakes are modular robots with an incredibly broad range of movements, since they are constructed from repeated segments of sensors. Depending on the duties at hand, they are easily able to be lengthened or shortened. With more than a dozen joints, this remote-controlled robot can move past obstacles that first responders and animal helpers can't. For instance, when climbing a pole, it can autonomously modify its movement in response to variations in the pole's radius. Rescue workers may guide the snake through the debris, while it feeds video to a remote crew using a helmet-mounted camera, LED lights, and distance-measuring laser technology. The terrifying snake can climb vertically, sidewind, roll, squirm, wrap itself around poles, and even sidewind. Does this robot send shivers down your spine as it did us? Let us know in the comments. There you have it, robots that are actually saving the world. Be sure to let us know your thoughts and questions about today's video, as well as the other videos on the channel. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Your support helps us create more great content, so we appreciate it.